Hey, friends.
Hey,
we just realised we were following the corrupted zone.
The wrong quest.
We got it.
It might be enough to push you over another level, which would mean that we could get that double shot, which would be fucking awesome.
That would be nice. So we're going to do it anyway.
We should see if you can take over one of their mines.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's just take up some things.
I feel like this is naturally set here so that you can do this on the way.
I feel like it might have been here for some time, though.
Okay, well, I'm wrong then.
I don't know. Shrug.
I mean, it is only level 15.
Yeah. That means you're right, that we should be able to.
I don't know if we can mind control these guys.
There's one up there, maybe. What are you?
It's
gone.
just a guy.
Gone. But I think I can silence strike them if they come by. Oh, there's another one.
Yes, you can silence strike them, but I don't think we can.
Oh, they're all the same. Okay, fuck it. You know what?
Chop them in half, is it?
Yeah. Hey, friend, come out the side. Oh. Hi. Maybe if you come close, I can kill one of you. Silently. Oh, you know what we have? Oh, no.
Rocks?
Yeah, but I think they are going to come back.
It's too late.
There's at least one of them down this way.
We're gonna pummel them with rocks until they die. One damage at a time. Nice. What? He's still alive?
Yeah.
Hey, just like that. We completed a corrupted zone.
Oh, amazing.
Got 5,000 XP.
That was worth doing, I think. It's not.
I think there's still one guy up on the pavilion there. Isn't there? Huh?
Maybe he came down.
Came down. Okay, I bet there's treasure up there. Treasure that we don't need because it'll be level 15 treasure, but still.
I'm going to take that treasure.
Yeah. It's what you deserve.
That's right. An interesting
oh my
building.
gosh,
Look
I need
at
to
it.
do Arhu practice. The soundtrack just reminded.
Yes,
just like that. Special orders. All personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone. 1. Report to Verticaria Bay Onyx at 0500 hours and board assigned Vert. Departure at 0530 hours. Arrive in Beria, Mozambique at approximately 0 hours local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received on landing and intake. 3. Assist FADM personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in AJ construction. Is that AJ or is it A bracket? A bracket. Construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel coast, and B, ballistic perimeter shielding around the Aeroporto International de Beria. 4. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations in anticipation of enemy contact. 5. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of Operation Enduring Victory, and yourself. Special orders end.
Okay.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
That was what number 5 meant.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. I'm just making sure there's not other more treats around. I love the data points. Oh.
That was close.
Very close. Oh.
I need to go find that RAM that's in the garage and shove it in my computer. For it rusts.
We had this conversation, friends, about like how much RAM is in our computers. Mine's only 16.
Same.
Yeah,
Even
which
though
I was
I've got
so
a new computer.
surprised.
Well, it's because I specifically didn't buy more because I was like, the RAM in my old machine is fine. I just need to pull it out. And I just haven't done that for like a year.
Yeah, I mean...
Also, the RAM in my current machine glows. And I kind of just want to get more simply because it glows.
It's quite nice, isn't it? All right, that was fun. It was
fun.
well done and gave us like a quarter of a level.
Mm.
So let's mosey on down.
Izza loves a good mosey.
I do love a good mosey.
Pulled
It's
it-
funny. I was just thinking about that. Like, don't like being alone with your thoughts. I can walk in the wilderness for hours with nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. That's the little sneezing noises she's been making. Like, they're not a full sneeze. I just think she might have something stuck in her nose.
Might be a few. Anyway,
It's the weekend.
she doesn't
Probably
seem
needed the
distressed.
wash.
She doesn't seem... Just, like, cleanse all the dust off us by jumping through a river.
Yes,
Do we need any fish bones? Probably.
almost certainly. Let's have a look. What have we?
Oh, I'm not saying you should get distracted by fish bones right now. I'm just thought it was the eternal quest for fish bones.
Yes. But can't you walk for and like do with nothing in the wilderness?
I think if I was going for a walk alone that I knew was going to take more than 40 minutes, I would feel compelled to put on like Critical Role or something.
Okay. I mean, I would enjoy that, but I can quite easily, if it's like bushy and lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah, very easily just have nothing.
interesting.
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot to see and think about when you're...
It feels soothing.
You could talk to that person too if you wanted to.
I might
should.
need that.
Seeker, you've returned.
Yeah, we're going to save everyone's
Where is
lives.
everyone?
Or maybe not.
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker.
I'm just here to die dramatically.
I am broken. It won't be long now.
Okay.
I
I do think it's funny how they've like stationed people to die
She
dramatically.
wasn't one to give up ground.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's
Was that
all
Maria?
any of us can hope for.
Who's Maria? Was that one of the elders,
I don't know.
or was she just reflecting on the fact that they had to give up ground?
Yeah, I guess so.
Could be either.
What I was going to say was I hope that their sacrifice did what they wanted it to do. I hope it did buy people time.
Yeah, wild that. I'm really interested whether Mother's Heart or whatever it's called.
Oh, they're fucking back. This is the third time to kill these guys. Maybe second. But
I have no sense of where we are.
I swear we saw the Deathbringer.
Oh.
Well, they're
terribly,
still
yeah.
surprised.
Oh, bullshit, no ammo? All
gonna
that Ridgewood,
craft
it's
this.
kind of, it's finally, yeah, a roll's really going to save you here, buddy. I mean, we do love to roll our way to victory.
I really believe in the role whilst fighting.
Oh my gosh, another backup. If that Deathbringer's back,
No, I don't think it will be. I think the humans have respawned.
and here's something mechanical clicking around.
Fuck.
You will.
What are you saying? Nothing? That's right. Yeah. Clink, 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 clink. You're 100% correct. I wonder what it is. Maybe I should.
Little scan. I think it might be to your right.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take these fellas.
I think it's moving too fast to be a Deathbringer. It's probably just another corruptor.
All right.
Click, 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 click.
I found
That's both of these fuckers.
Bullshit.
I wonder if I can just go past without alerting.
You might be able to.
So
just
done-
stealth past.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Your health needs a little
Thank
top up.
you.
Trouble often returns. Keep an eye out.
Trouble often returns. Your trouble.
Yes, I was thinking the exact same thing. Fuck you. I think we might be able to kill them without dealing with those ones up there.
Stay on your toes!
Yeah, because if you don't, you might get shot in the back of the head.
I wonder if these guys have slightly more health because of the point of the game that we're up to. Because they seem to be, even though you're getting headshots, they don't necessarily seem to all be dying straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a great point. Well, they're going in a different direction. Okay,
Yeah.
we're heading this
Fuck
way.
those guys.
It's not a problem. Cool. We will just follow
The yellow brick road.
the yellow brick road. Hey, little guy.
Aha! Beautifully dodged. I'm loving the stuns you're getting off on those heavy strikes at the moment.
It was well worth
Lucky
that-
me.
It's not a talent, but you know what I mean.
The upgrade to heavy strikes we got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skill, I guess. All right, can I run across this little spot? Yes.
It does feel like this game. I wonder whether the sequel does this. Maybe you guys in the comments could tell us. Whether the like talent tree is a little bit more in depth in that, because I feel like, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't feel like, for as close to the end of the game as we are, I don't feel like we're as kind of strong as I would like to feel. Like we're definitely much stronger than we were, and the fact that you can take on those corruptors and just be like, yeah, fucking sorted, is pretty sweet.
Bear in
Like-
mind we've like avoided the hunting lodge and stuff so far, you know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of you that would really like us to engage with that.
I actually
and we hear you. We're
and
just
I actually wouldn't mind the hunting lodge, but we're just sort of pushing through this section at least.
Yeah. Run towards your friends.
Anyone, go, run. Yeah. Oh.
Again.
I do think they coded those guys to run towards allies.
Does he have one on his back?
Maybe? Yes.
They just had him though, didn't it?
Hard to say.
Oh, he's definitely seen me though. You just hurt me to death. Yeah. Alright, that'll blow us, I guess. Wow, there's heaps around.
Oh! Lots of skulls too.
Yeah. I think it's probably not a
So-
bad idea to get them out of the way. What do you think? We could try and stealth past.
Well, which way are you going? You're
We are going kind of like this direction.
Yeah, I mean, we always love a good murder in this
You're gonna
area.
come here? You're gonna come right up? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool.
Off you go.
Nice. All right, I am. Okay, we're gonna stealth. Because no one's worried apparently. Yeah, nice. All right,
So we're going this way, not the other way?
I'm just going around.
Sweet,
side.
sweet health potion.
See, I'm like that.
Beautiful.
Sweet. All right. Might be another reason why we don't have all the XP, eh?
No, we don't run from fights. I think the only fight we've like actively run from and not gone back for was that when I was playing and there's a thingy near you apparently. Surprised we didn't get that earlier in the game.
A what?
There's a metal flower near you
Where?
on the on the map. You could see it. I don't know where it is in real life.
Oops.
See?
Oh. Oh, we may as well have a look.
I think I'm in the clear.
I feel like we may have looked for it early in the game, and it might be like either on top of or underneath something.
Sometimes they're just sitting in the middle and you don't fucking see them.
It's true. Looking for a triangle of flowers.
A little purple something. I don't know.
I feel like it might be up on there somewhere.
Yeah. Let me up. Alright, we're just gonna carry on.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, the only fight we actively ran from was when we were fighting those invisible guys,
Oh yeah.
and there was no cover, and we had no health, and I was just like,
Absolutely not.
I'm out.
Yeah.
But you've since killed a whole bunch of those guys, so, you know, we kind of obliquely got
Redeemed.
our revenge.
Yes.
Another battle. Another defeat.
Okay. We'll save as well.
The eclipse smashed through.
Kind of taking a gun to a knife fight situation, eh? Like,
Ugh.
how are the locals supposed to protect themselves from Deathbringers?
I mean, they do their best, right? But it's pretty fucking awful.
Got too much already.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. Thank you. Probably have to fight these ones, I would say.
Yes. Ooh. Oh dear.
Ah! I tried.
Yeah, I mean, you were in a tight spot.
I can hear you.
Yes, you did.
Oh, there's a whole lot of guys in here.
I just want to get some distance on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe out this way.
I reckon, yeah. Because then,
And
you won't be aggroing all the other guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have anyway. Oh,
They may de-aggro though. Oh shit.
take a fucking rock and away.
Some reason that made me think of like, you know, like people using like comfort blankets. It's his
Oh, it's comfort rock.
it's his comfort rock.
I mean, we've got comfort rock too.
Yeah, that's true. We do.
Oh, that did hurt us. I was like, that did
Safety ball. That's what I was trying to remember.
Safety ball. Our friends, long time. What was that? Was that Amnesia?
Amnesia. Yeah.
When we were playing Amnesia and we found a ball. And
We had no weapons.
but we had a ball.
We had a ball.
that did literally nothing.
but so
it
it's like,
felt good.
it's my safety ball. I'm gonna carry it with me.
To have something in your hands.
Something that you could throw. Oh, hello. He's
Oh,
got
no.
a friend.
Oh no. What's the other? What is it? The same?
Same thing. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do it again. Heated. I don't like getting in close anyway because it's not long enough, you know.
Yeah, they're only down for a second. I think your dot method is solid.
Okay.
And if anything, when he goes down, just like use it to find some cover or something, maybe.
Yeah, or if I was gonna say if the fire's not gone, you can use the opportunity to
Lay a trap or something.
oh no, dot him up. But
Oh right, yeah.
slow's always nice if you can get a few in there. Ah, I'm throwing something at you. I should get it close. It might be at the edge of his range. Maybe. That's not gonna get him though. This will. Oh, of course.
Oh, it's so satisfying that we have so much stuff though. Is that just a man? How dare!
Alright, he's fired up. Good. Alright, maybe we should deal with that man then.
You might want to use a potion as well.
That's the wrong one. So who's the man? Okay. Struggling a little bit more on this one. You are the same, but different. No. One more. I don't think I was out of range of that. Fuck.
There you go. Nice.
All right. Not as clean as some of our previous fights, but we're still going to get him.
Yeah. Cleanness is all well and good, but if you get the job done, you get the job done.
That's, yes. Exactly. Just like watching his health and watching the dot. Okay. No.
Oh, a whole lot of those guys, those humans have gone red too.
Okay, cool. We'll see if we can get this last one on him because it should be him.
He's one of your favourite men at the front with his fire
Okay.
backpack.
That
His
should-
death backpack.
And we've got these two out of the way. We can just pick off the people.
Yeah. Humans are nothing to us at this point. Unless they're running around getting aggroed while we're trying to fight something else, in which case they're actually really fucking annoying.
Yes, they can be quite annoying.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't run towards me though. Yeah, thanks.
It's so satisfying. Spread out! It's not going to save you. You could save it if you wanted to, because then you wouldn't have to fight those corruptors again if something goes wrong.
That's a great idea. Love a little.
Oh, shit! Didn't know he was there at all.
That's fine, we got him. Now we're being secret.
Keep it secret.
No, you didn't. Like you saw something? No, you didn't. No, you did not.
Nice work.
Yeah, I thought we'd just take a punt on that one. Thought he might keep moving into my.
Oh, what? How could they possibly see you?
I mean, I've seen him.
Fire!
You're one with the machines.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually cover. Maybe it is.
I feel like it's extra bullshit because, like, this is our lands. They shouldn't have, like, the high ground as such. Oh, you might have just fucked yourself. Oh no, you're right.
I was worried as well for a second there. You know what? Fuck him. Let's see what we can do in here.
Right here!
Whoa!
Cool.
Nice.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Going
as,
in.
as we said, humans are nothing to us now.
Okay.
Which I guess does point out that my statement about not feeling like we are super powerful is a little bit incorrect.
That's fair.
We are currently so full that we're not picking up some of the like green items that are dropping, so you may want to make a spot or two
Okay.
by
And
converting things to metal shards if you want to. It's totally
what
up
are
to
the
you.
green items? I think is. Let's just assess that.
I think they're like coils and stuff.
6%.
Do you want to go and see if we've got some that are like 5 or 6 that we can chop in half?
It'll be inventory, won't it? Modifications.
I reckon at this point, pretty much anything that's green.
Well, it's still more than that, 6%. But you're right. Let's just get rid of like this one, 5% spear damage. Disassemble.
With the spear ones, what's on our spear?
No. We can't modify
We can't
it.
modify our spear. So that's specifically DLC things.
I guess. People out there feel like, no!
There we go. Those 5% freezes you can easily get rid of.
Yeah, let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of that one, that 5% resist
Okay.
melee. Let's get rid of the 8% resist freeze.
Mhm.
The 8% resist shock.
Yep.
I think we've got a corresponding really good one, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Like that makes sense to me to, like, those are much the same, I'd keep those. But where there's a really, we've got 2 really good shock coils, so we may as well, even though that's good, we may as well get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Same with that, the 9%.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, that's enough.
Yeah. I just didn't want us to be walking away from...
And whilst this is
loot.
not good, this one on here,
Yeah.
we can disassemble it later if we
Yeah.
want to. Cool. All right. I'm sure I've missed picking up something, but
Oh, it was
Just
just...
have to leave something else behind.
there's so much. We're going to move on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can hear more, of course. What are we listening to?
Aw. Thunderjaw. What are the Thunderjaws?
That's a great question. Let's have a look at our notebook. Do we need a Thunderjaw? What heart do we need for something?
Bellyback.
Oh, maybe. I was like, if we have to fight something, maybe it could be the one we need.
Yeah.
Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw.
Oh, yeah.
Weakness, none. Strength, shock. But what about the other parts? Fire, tear, freeze, tear.
I tend to just focus on the body, though, because that's where you can lay into it. The rest, I feel...
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's more like if there's a... Like he had about 3 that were... He had 2 that were fire and 1 that... And like 3 that were freeze. So it's like...
Yeah.
It's good to know that those things are potentially helpful.
Yes,
Right?
that's a
like,
great point.
Sometimes a fight is just a fight and you've got to go with whatever is vibing in the moment, right? They should not be able to spot you there.
Okay, so either... I think they might have trouble getting to me. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah.
She went that way.
Cool. I'm going round. I'm going to go get them first, like...
Yeah. Use the terrain to your advantage, right?
For sure.
That was a tricky shot with him running full speed like that. Nice.
Okay. We're not worried about that one up there. Still. I think that's going to be a difficult fight. That's alright. We will do what we have to do.
Forget about traveling light.
Alright.
Yes, we will actually take those. Although we have 703 apparently. It's more the herbs we're interested in.
Yes. I say let's take the opportunity to make sure that all of our everything's looking good, you know?
Yeah. And you do have... What's that stuff up the top? It's frost and lightning
Okay.
at your fingertips if you wish to use those things.
Nice.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain.
Good.
If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And they'll never reach the hatch.
Is there anyone else around this corrupted Thunderjaw?
That's right! Bring
Yes.
down the mountain!
Oh shit. A million fucking guys.
Can I get up here? Is this something I can do? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Is that even beneficial?
Might be able to blast off some of that stuff on the top of it too.
You dug your own grave, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
actually. Why not just
Scan it again. Yeah, nice.
Let's just pop on there.
I think
That
you're on the
thing.
hard point, not
Oh,
the.
fuck's sake. Come on. Didn't
Lucky he didn't see you though.
How this machine rages!
Oh, bullshit. Oh! Oh, it's what's her name?
Braves, stay
Sona.
side. Now,
Sona.
For Aloy!
for the
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no, now we're responsible for all these people.
Yeah, we would have been
Laurel,
fine
and
just
Sona.
doing it ourselves.
They're still
Oh, did it
alive.
teleport us?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Fucking love that. Oh, nice!
Yes. Alright.
You absolutely shot up a whole fucking chunk.
Oh, fucking lasers! It's this guy!
Oh, it's our fucking least favorite guy.
We need to get the sides off. That's the first thing we need to do, is what we learned last time. Yes,
Beautiful.
That might do it.
I think the laser is the top part, but I don't know if we were able to ever get that off.
I don't know either.
Tainted Earth, demon!
Let's just see.
But we've got freeze arrows and we didn't have those last time.
Okay. Well, look. We'll do our best with it.
The corruption will not take hold!
Just like hear the click, 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 click of me trying to get something on him.
bring
Okay.
down the demon.
And then we can put some hard points on it. All these ones. And like,
Nice. Oh, you chucked something off too.
I'm just wildly shooting at this point, but
You're doing damage.
it's too close to me. I don't like it.
You will
That's
die!
Where am I? Where am I? What's going on? We have to wait for
May
the
the
status
goddess
to
remember.
disappear before we can re-status him. Let's do that then. Is the ice not? No. We didn't want to do.
Well, I mean, when I was fighting him, I did end up doing fire dotting, like you have been doing with those corruptors. The ice just then seemed to last for quite a while, and you were able to get quite a few of those big arrows off. But I think just whatever you feel is effective, follow your instincts.
Okay, I might do fire after this. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, because the ice doesn't seem to dodge, does it?
No.
It just slows him.
That is decent, and then we can hammer him with these big ones, which do some decent damage, right?
Yeah.
I'm just swinging wildly because why not?
Well, he's a big target,
Yeah.
and it's doing a lot of damage, so...
May the goddess remember!
Cool. He seems to have fire stats at the same time. Ooh.
Maybe the Nora are doing that to him.
It's interesting that you can have both frost and fire. up on
Yeah, it's not
Let's
like...
do it. Fuck it.
It's not nullifying.
you. Let's get some dot damage up on him and see if these do. See, these do. It does more damage when it's under ice. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something to keep in mind.
But you're getting 30, 50 damage off from that dot.
It's like. Let's take those nicely. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Was he Betty?
That was Betty, yeah. Oh, hey, there's one of those things you can finally pick it up and use it. The gun.
Oh fuck yes! Friends, we're going for it.
Finally!
Oh!
The game punished us
So immediately. Absolutely not. Oh no. Oh, it came for us. Dang. Okay. Start using
Destroy
actual
it.
potions now. I'm just fucking around. So. Oh, he's coming for us. Don't like that. Yeah.
Woo! They almost took out an entire health bar in one go.
Okay, let's get this ice on him. And then, Okay, cool. Then he should take more
Bring
damage.
down the demon.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Nice. Ah!
Beautiful work!
Thank you. We used all of our fucking
Aloy did it.
I mean, they actually did help.
They did a lot, actually.
Quite apart from anything else, just helping take some of the aggro.
You can't underestimate that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go loot it anyway.
I'm so mad that we didn't get to use that gun.
I was like, here's the moment.
Yes.
Can't carry more.
What did we not get? Oh no, we want that. Let's get rid
Yeah,
of,
get rid of some stupid shit.
like desert glass. Look how much desert glass we've got.
We don't need that many stacks of desert
I
glass.
don't think so. Oh, I should disassemble that. Disassemble. Can I disassemble multiple? Maybe we do. Maybe this is an important component or something, but it's going. It's gone. I'm gonna get rid of 10 of these.
It's annoying when the stacks are so small, eh? Like, it's like...
Yes, it would be nice for it to stack a little bit higher, but hey, here we are. Cool.
Okay,
That'll
nice work.
do us for now. Give me the Thunderjaw lens. Well,
Nice work.
all right. I'm just gonna do a little bit of looting. Maybe
Yeah,
see if
sometimes
there's
when the
some
storyline triggers, the stuff disappears, eh? And we're like,
Yeah.
hey!
So what
We
about-
are getting a little bit low on wire, so if you have the opportunity to pick that up,
make that a priority.
yeah.
Okay. Give me that.
Whatever it is, we need it!
Because if it's health, yeah, I want some of that.
I've been really enjoying watching you do this and
Thank
not
you.
having to stress about playing, so thanks for letting me just be a watcher.
I'm glad it's still entertaining. All right. Well, it's getting a bit closer, I guess. Is this the fire? Can I save this?
Bullshit.
No. There's some wire. That's good.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
Yeah, meanwhile, the
If you hadn't
Nora are
returned,
fucking
The
decimated.
tribe would have been lost.
There's like 5 people left.
Okay, he is talking to me, but I saw some herbs, so I'm just gonna... We need them. We're like so low. Thought before we trigger anything else, I sort of thought, oh, it might be a good idea to grab these. Cool.
You could probably make some potions too. We have no rich meat.
No rich meat. All right, that'll do us. Let's have a chat. See what he wants to say. I wish there was somewhere to save up here.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I mean,
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Tell me about the survivors.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this.
No.
Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
The Eclipse invasion.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
they'd already lost almost all of their braves anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
like-
they were already on the back foot.
Yeah, yeah.
the evacuation.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Yeah.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Tell us about your injuries.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches. But it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Okay, we'll talk
I
later.
need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Okay.
A lot of you people might not know this, but the word taboo is from Polynesia. In Māori, it's tapu.
That's right.
And I was just checking to make sure that I was right.
I'm going to romp back and quickly save while you talk. Yep.
Yeah. It's also from Tongan, tabu.
I'll tuck that away.
Proto-Polynesian and Proto-Oceanic, tapu and tabu. And then in Hawaiian, kapu.
Okay, yep.
And in these languages, it usually means sacred, forbidden, consecrated or holy, restricted. Yeah.
Which is kind of in line with my understanding of tapu.
Yeah, a lot of people think, and I think how the word taboo is used in English is kind of like it's always bad, but sometimes it can just mean that it's like special.
Yeah, I think restricted because it's bad. Yeah.
Yes, Junko.
Sorry, that's what I think. I'm agreeing with you that that's how it's used in English, but that's not my understanding of tapu.
No. Tapu, I mean, you've done training on this and you probably can explain it a little bit better than I can, but I feel like it's more, it can mean like, don't do that because it's bad, but it can also mean like, this is a thing that you don't want to fuck with because it's special in some way.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it kind of helps to have the, I guess like the antonym, Nora, explained, which is kind of like, just like mundane and like, maybe you have a better sort of translation for it, but it's kind of like allowed. It's just like anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and things can become tapu and stop being tapu depending on like the ritual context and stuff like that as well.
All right.
Shouldn't
All right.
Nora Seeker trust so many wounded? So many
I don't
dead.
suppose there's any traders in here that would like us to sell a whole bunch of things to them.
I know you've just been like wounded and terribly distraught, but please let me sell you
Let
stuff.
me trade.
Buy stuff from me, please. Thank you.
Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
You have come just in time, Seeker. It feels as though All Mother has forgotten us.
Aloy! Oh,
Hey!
returned.
Hey, Tip.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Okay. Tip made it through. That's nice.
You.
Hello,
this
Resh.
asshole.
Still guarding the latrine?
I'm glad that's all he said. It just feels so like appropriate
So
for
many
his
wounded,
character.
so many dead.
Oh, this is
You
Val
should
again.
speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
Okay.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Ruby?
Of course.
We've asked all these things.
Yeah. So
Thank
it's
you.
just
I
if
should
we
speak
had-
to the High Matriarchs.
Can we see if
Yes. They're waiting for you.
Sona
We'll talk later.
is there and will talk to
Yes.
us? Oh, there she is.
This way?
There.
Nice one.
The battle was
Aloy,
lost.
you've come back.
The Seeker
It's
has
Aloy.
returned.
Come.
I want to talk to
Speak
anyone
to
else.
us.
Like, look at these people.
Tersa is
I
like,
brought
I will
Mother's
talk
spear
over
with us.
everyone.
Welcome a curse.
Everything else we had to
Come,
leave behind.
Seeker, we have much to
Glad to see you
discuss.
haven't.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
Oh, fucking Lazra is still a fucking cow.
Let me talk to everyone else around it. Because, you know,
Hello,
who knows?
Seeker.
We might not get the chance.
Aloy.
We couldn't
glad to
protect
see you
the
again.
sacred land.
Okay.
Will All Mother forgive us?
Well, here we go.
So, you have finally returned.
Why is the vision so weird?
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother.
Well, actually,
Have
with
you
a lot of
returned to
arrows.
speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes.
yes,
that's
we
correct.
have.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
What's this got to do with us?
What if she has come to wake her father?
I mean,
the
kind
Metal Devil. She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Let go of your fear, Lansra.
I like that we can just ignore them and be like, bye!
I mean, we're going regardless, but I think we've taken a compassionate route all the way through.
Sure.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Nice. Nice. Out of our way, lady.
Finally.
You're just a lady.
Hold for identiscan.
So why do we think this is going to work this time?
Error. Alpha
Oh,
registry
because we know how to
corrupted.
deal with this.
Ah.
Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I kind of love that everyone's here to see this. Here she goes. What do you think you're gonna find in here, Aloy? How she exists, I guess, is what she's still really curious about, right? She originally wanted to find her mother, and now she knows that's not.
Exactly what she's going to find.
Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Field 1.
You're like, we can't save anymore.
No, yeah, that was a fuck. We fucked up. We've got a little bit of time.
Figured I might be
We've got an
hearing from you.
hour and a half, so.
Let's go.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Just looking at the lines. Yeah. Surely there's going to be things to scan everywhere. So we just need to bear in mind. Be looking for stuff.
Stranded figure. Ooh, the hell is that?
I don't know. Is it special? Is it a special item?
Stranded figure. This mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. A battered idol of an infant, smelling faintly of decay.
Okay. Like a doll.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Don't be a dick about his hands.
Oh, there's so much to see.
Yes, cancer.
So these
So I'm
are
looking everywhere because it's so...
artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me.
Why? Why did it...
So this was it.
Where you were born.
Chamber B1001. Ectogenic Chamber B1001. Birthing lodged 3021 AP04. Tasking Cash 01485698F31. Complete. Standing by.
We don't know what the decade is, right? Is that the one that she was actually born out of?
Like, is that the current decade? Maybe.
Here we go. To station E9B1. Spawning phase tasking complete. Correction. Partial reactivation. Standing by. Alert. Viable zygotes in storage equals 0.
Ooh.
So they ran out of genetic material.
What makes you say that?
Because there were no zygotes in storage.
What did it say?
Viable zygotes in storage equals 0.
Sorry, I've been thinking about indices. Indices.
You've been
when
doing
coding.
too much coding lately.
So, but it wouldn't.
Ooh, look at that on the wall. Was there people trapped in here? This looks like the things that children would make.
Well,
Or-
no, that would make sense because when people were first spawned, like ALO obviously came later, but people were first spawned, right?
Yeah, but would they have just been running around in the, like, what was the...
Maybe there would be a nursery bot helping them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Gosh, there's so much to say.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Yeah.
They're getting frustrated.
I'm trying to go, not that one's supposed to go that way, so I'm going to just have a look.
Yeah, fair enough. There's so much to see. It's like, which direction do we poke ourselves?
Nursery E9B1, nurture phase tasking complete, nutrient stores depleted.
So they're running out of food as well.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Oops. Okay.
Kind of like, oh, a little play area.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I realized the multi-servitor thingies would have been replicating human adults, but like, wild to imagine babies just being spawned and there's nothing else. Like, there's no society. How do you...
Well, that was, one of the problems that Zero Dawn was trying to resolve, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I've maybe not missed things, but you never know. We will just continue on.
So they're being fed like imagery and stuff of what the world was like. Do you think they were given the context?
What do you mean?
Like why
Everything was destroyed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we haven't come across stories really. Like
Well,
What are the legends? The legends are that the robots destroyed the world. Is that right?
Well, we don't know that. It's interesting because we know that part of what they wanted to tell people was the way they wanted to tell people things was kind of sequentially. It's what
That's true. Yes,
and we know that there are some things that never happened. So we kind of...
Yeah, we know that the process didn't happen quite how it was supposed to, eh?
Yeah.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They didn't appreciate being trapped. Which is fair enough. I think it's a very human instinct to try and...
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Kindergarten E9B1. Alert, multiple system failures. Alert, nutrient stores depleted. Interesting. So they ran out of stuff, and maybe they released people before they were supposed to because they had nothing to eat.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here
and
and sleep. And remember, all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
That doesn't really feel like it's prepared them in a sense of like, these are the things you will need to do to survive from the earth, you know, like you will need to garden and you will need to... I guess
we don't know,
they
right?
didn't know, like the computers probably didn't know what the ecosystem was going to be like at that point, right?
Yeah, but like if I was solving that problem, I would have made it so that they had the ability to figure out what was happening and adapt to
in
that.
the outside world. Yeah.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I think
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Oh, were those play areas like... Were they not able to get in there?
Interesting. Those two adolescents, I do wonder if they were trying to get some hanky-panky on.
Oh, maybe. It's one way to create new zygotes, right?
Well, I mean, that's the intention, I suppose, but...
Can we have a look at
Looks
those
like
paintings
they didn't like
before
this
you...
door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Sad.
Very angry.
Ooh.
And
for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo.
Never realized.
Never realized.
Sorry.
Why not?
Just jumped ahead a bit, but... Maybe the project
Hello,
wasn't
child.
finished.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
They
There's
never got
so
in at all.
much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Could still.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
I mean,
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Shut your fucking mouth and come down here then.
I will.
Silence. If you're interested, you come here.
we do know, and we were sort of obliquely reminded of this, that the mountain had it was a metal devil of some kind that had attacked. So it's possible the structure itself took damage.
Yeah.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
So they were supposed to come and sit in these little chairs. Is it all the same?
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
We have to scan that just in
Today
case.
is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
I just see more things to scan. Hang on. Before we carry on. I assume it's all the same, but we have to know. We have to check.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today... Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Okay, I had to know.
No, I support you. I was just thinking about how
there's so much for you to learn.
there was so much effort put
promise and
into
possibility.
passing down this knowledge, and such a shame that it didn't happen.
They didn't even really get in here.
Yeah,
Right.
no, couldn't get past the door.
Group 1 control access. Priority message for Dr. Sobek.
Yep.
Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
What? Gaia's dying plea.
Oh.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Machines have been changing.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system.
Is this happening now?
Oh.
I don't think so.
The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So we've just been given an entire explanation for why things are happening the way they are.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument.
You are a person.
Manufactured by a machine.
The machine couldn't solve itself because it needed a person.
And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Wow, I kind of like Silence is a bastard, but I that was, I think, exactly what Aylo needed to hear.
I totally agree with you. That is what you need. Like in that moment,
there's something to scan.
In that moment, you're like, yep, that brings on all the questions of personhood and what it means for you, but also the world's endings.
Like reality check, right? Before you read that, there were a couple of things there that I wanted to reflect on. So, Gaia received this message. Now, this is what I'm really, really interested in, because I feel like, so we know that the world was being destroyed by the Pharaoh Plague, which was an AI plague, but at its root, it was a piece of software that was designed to infinitely manufacture machines. Right?
And it also had the ability to convert biomatter into fuel, which was a key component.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it was consuming life, including humans, so that it could feed itself.
Yes.
So its prerogative was to
get bigger at the expense of everything else.
Just like it was like a virus that wanted to expand and expand and expand and expand and expand. Right? But as far as we know, it didn't have any malicious programming, because it wasn't created with malicious programming.
Yes and no.
Although it was originally war machines,
that's what I was about to point out. Yes. So yes and no. Like whilst it wasn't programmed to be like destroy the Earth, it was programmed to destroy things.
To kill. Yeah. So I guess what I'm interested in is, would that code have been like, yes, it would have wanted to foil the humans as much as possible, but did it have the motivation to go, I think the humans have figured out a way to re-alive their society long after I've eaten everything, And like, what would its motivation be to stop the Gaia project if it knew about it?
The Pharaoh Plague is not Hades.
That's right.
Yeah.
But so Gaia said that she had received a message from the outside.
Yeah, like 3 nanoseconds before. Yeah.
And it activated Hades to do bad shit. So where did that message come from?
Yeah,
Did it come from the Pharaoh Plague or from something else?
There's nothing that I've seen that makes me think it was the Pharaoh Plague inherently.
Right?
Okay, so I don't necessarily, like, if that's the case, I need to see more evidence of that.
Yeah.
Right? But we do know that the, like, Eclipse has been running around, doing weird shit for some time.
No, but
Long enough.
that message was, like, from ages ago, right?
Yes, from when we were born. But the Eclipse has been running around
From
long
when we
enough
were
for
born.
silence. Long enough, yes, exactly. From when we were born, because she's saying, I'm spawning you to do this. Yeah. So, and we know that basically since we were born, they didn't say that explicitly, but for the past like couple of decades, so as long as Ayla's been alive, the machines have been starting to get weird, changing, getting deranged, etc. So that's exactly what Gaia said would happen, is that things would continue but would become strange.
Yes.
Because nothing's guiding it, right?
But, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I agree that the Eclipse could have done it, but, like, could they have? Would they have had the technological nous and capability to send a message into Gaia that they don't know exists? They don't know about Gaia.
No. So when I say the Eclipse, I mean they've been fucking around with things, and they might have, well, if it was either like Hades or the Pharaoh Plague or whatever. I don't think the Pharaoh, like, it just sort of spawned by itself.
I think what I'm trying to communicate is that I wonder if there is another player here that deliberately infected Gaia.
Okay.
That isn't the Pharaoh Plague, because the Pharaoh Plague wouldn't have been designed with the motivation to do that.
Right, so what I was hearing was you were saying it was the Pharaoh Plague. So that makes more sense to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense that it was the Pharaoh Plague.
No.
Because it's not designed for that.
No, correct. That's what I was
and
thinking.
And it can't have been Hades, because Hades was the thing that was activated by that message. So I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
And you're right, because I was interpreting that as having happened like right at the start because of how everything was fucked and how they couldn't get access to the Apollo stuff. But actually, you're right, it only happened just before Ayla was born.
Which leads to even more questions, though, like why couldn't they get access to the Apollo stuff, which was hundreds of years before Ayla was born? Oh, no. Okay.
Don't read the numbers, just read the words.
We've got, well, what's interesting here,
they're years, though, aren't they?
I'll do the years. Here we go. 2326, inhabitants released. 2326.
Oh, well, that's interesting in itself, right? Because we know the Pharaoh Plague happened in like 2030 or something, or 2050?
Yes.
So it's only 300 years-ish after...
Which is about the estimation they had for how long it would take.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's interesting that they were correct. That's how long it would take.
Okay. Yeah.
You're right. 2326. So that's March, I assume. 16. Inhabitants released. March 16, same year. Cross-check complete. Same day. Sealed. E9 data archived and E9 operation suspended. And then in 3020...
So, 600 years later,
G prime order received. E9 runtime recommenced. G prime store query processed. Gestation order received. E9 initializing. Alert G prime offline. Alert E9 nutrients depleted. Alert zygote banks depleted. Store file hashtag or hash LK1A1 4510 viable.
Presumably this is creating Aloy.
Yeah. Waking multi-servitor B123. Alert multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. Multi-servitor B123 repair tasking. LK1A14510 processed. B1001 chamber repaired. LK1A1 4510 attached. LK1A1 4510 gestation initiated. E9 power save initiated. And then this is 3021 next year in April. E9 runtime recommenced. Alert G prime still offline. LK1A1 4510 viable. Waking multi-servitor B123. Alert multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. Multi-servitor B123 repair tasking. LK1A1 4510 delivered.
Aloy is born.
Accessing G prime instructions. Multi-servitor B123 transport tasking. E9B1 hatch unsealed. LK1A1 positioning successful. E9B1 hatch sealed. Alert multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. E9 sealed. E9 operation suspended.
Right.
So that's, you're right, Aloy's gestation and birth.
How do you feel about that, Aloy? So there was just like one robot left that was working, and they were able to like...
Wasn't working very well.
No.
Scan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Grid 1 access unsealed.
Okay.
Look how much experience we've got when we've been here.
Yeah. Ooh. This doesn't seem like a very safe facility.
Just like...
Okay. Our legs are intact.
That's all we need.
What was the point of coming down here?
Maybe I was meant to go up. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this will be how we get out. We'll pop out the top. Maybe.
Cool.
Lucky for future Elizabeth, i.e. Aloy.
Aloy.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, we're going back.
Oh, shit. She spent her entire youth training how to climb up walls.
Yeah.
And leap from place to place. How will she describe what the fuck is going on?
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How,
Yeah.
Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
I mean, you can't blame them for working from within their
framework. Yeah.
Yeah, their cultural framework.
I actually think we broke the
siege.
You know, your question was a good one. Was how is she going to explain this? And the way she did it, I think, was good enough.
Yeah, and I think it was quite against. Oh, yeah, we got a spell point. That's it, the double shot.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Let's do this while we chat.
I think it's quite against her nature because she was rejected by the Nora growing up. It's against her nature to feed into the whole religious framework that these people have created around the All-Mother, because it's so the antithesis of her ethics.
All-Mother's anointed.
But I think she did well to bridge that.
Yes.
In that moment.
I think she did too. I just want to see if anyone's got something to say.
Yeah, I
before we
bet
fuck off.
Teresa does.
How kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
It's kind of wacky. Again, within this religious framework that these people have, it's kind of wacky that from their perspective, they have a sacred mountain that they call the All-Mother. They found an infant inside there. And their reaction was to be like,
shun the baby.
Get it out of here! Like, why wouldn't you be like, this is a blessing from the mother? I mean, I think that's what Tirsa always believed, right?
I think she did as well. I don't think it's strange that people fear things they don't know. We all do.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah. But I think, like you, but we know, like, right? Like, we know the story.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers.
So they can come and go.
I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
I think that's actually a really good idea.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Wow.
That's about Rost.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes. I know we're over, but no, absolutely. Tell me.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil?
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Did Nora go after the Outlanders?
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
Where'd the hostages go?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises.
Strange how?
And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Yeah, what happened to his daughter?
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed.
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
That's fucking awful. It also makes me wonder, like, why did they come and collect these hostages anyway? And then these weird, like, what were they doing with these people?
Yeah.
Ugh. What did Rost do?
And was it just an act of sheer maliciousness?
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
Oh.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
He came back.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
Did he fail his mission?
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
So why was he made an outcast?
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, To be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Until you gave me to him.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway.
Yeah.
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
Well, I think he could have chosen not
I'm inclined
to.
to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice.
I also don't
And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story.
Wow. I reckon we should
time for
visit
me to
Rost's
move
grave
on.
again in the next episode.
Let's do that.
I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Okay, says Aloy.
I'm super hungry in real life, so I want to just chat with a few people and then...
Well, I mean, if there's a way for us to pop out and then pop back in, we could talk to people at the start of the next episode, because I think we should finish up.
Well, we can fast travel. It's not that far, I don't believe. Is that the closest one? Oh, that's the closest one here. Cool.
Yeah, I
fast
didn't think it
travel?
would let us. I think we need to walk out and probably a cutscene will trigger.
Okay.
Ha! Resh! Oh my gosh, you gotta talk to Resh. You gotta talk to
You may
Resh.
never know what she saw on the mountain. I don't think we're ready.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Oh no!
I reckon he's gonna turn up though at Meridian.
I think he will too, yeah. He strikes me as someone who's kind of stuck in his ways, not someone who is inherently evil. You think he is?
I think there's a point where everyone has to be responsible for their actions, no matter what their cultural context is. And I think he has treated people really poorly in his life. He's chosen not to live a life with compassion in it.
No, that's fair.
That doesn't mean I think he's scum of the
Evil.
earth. Yeah.
World's going white.
There we go.
All right.
Wow. So much. Should we discuss anything before we finish up?
I feel like we've discussed quite a bit.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
Love to know your thoughts, everybody, and how this all struck you. And as we say, we still don't know why Apollo didn't work, but our running theory is that the facility was damaged.
Yes.
The external message.
We don't know where that's come from.
Yeah.
So we... Yeah.
Are you hopeful that at some point in this journey of Aloy's we'll be able to restore the facilities and share the knowledge with the world?
I think that is like part 2 of what we're up to. Like we're saving the world first.
Yeah.
And then we want to do something with that knowledge.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. I think that's
It would be a real
definitely
shame
goal.
if all of that was lost.
I mean, they've done however much without it, but It's theirs to have.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's their inheritance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so good.
All right, I'm so hungry. Friends, go get yourselves lunch or whatever meal you need. Some snack. And we'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.